We interrupt the 7 streams of consciousness running through your brain right now for this important message from my emotional support besties. It's a new episode, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got more than one. Gentlemen and lovely humans. I'm here with my bestie, Tori.
And I'm here with this bestie, Reed.
Gentlemans.
We only want men that are gentle listening to this, please.
No, what's the opposite of gentle?
Aggressive.
Aggressive, gentle.
We don't want aggressors, okay?
Or, gentle. I feel like gentle, hard. No, never mind. I'm so sorry.
I also don't want men that are hard listening.
Please, never. Good God in heaven, I've made a mistake.
Or is that a compliment?
Please stop. Please change the channel. Oh my.
Changed.
I'm sorry, y'all. This is actually already the most I've spoken in like 5 days.
She's risen from the dead.
I've risen from the toilet bowl. That's what I've done. Your girl ate some bad beans. Okay.
She did have a foodborne illness.
I got a foodborne illness from some butter beans and collard greens. And you know what? I'm really upset about it because I love buttered beans.
I love, too, that at first you're like, I hate some really oily beans. They're not agreeing with me.
They were oily.
And then it just got worse.
It got worse and worse. Essentially, guys, here, I'm not going to give the TMI, except for maybe a little bit TMI, but let's be real, there's no TMI here.
This will make sure no one's hard while listening to this.
And that is the goal of every single episode. That is our mission statement. Okay, so I'll set the scene. I wake up. Bad things afoot. Okay? Actually, I'm sorry. No, I wake up and everything's fine. Everything's normal. Everything's fine. Then bad things afoot. Bad things afoot won't stop happening. So I'm going, this isn't good. I had to be somewhere. And I had to. I couldn't cancel because it was important. So I hit up my local pharmacist, Tori. She always has a plethora of medications.
I have a medicine cabinet.
She works for the medicine business down in her basement. And I was like, hey, you got anything that'll stop bad business happening from over and over? And she gives me Imodium.
Also, I forgot that I had this, and you know why I had it? Okay, I did have expired Imodium that I personally purchased for travel. Forgot to tell you. That Imodium is because, remember that time, I got someone else's Instacart order.
Oh my God.
And I got Imodium, and I got Super Plus tampons.
That's right. I feel so sad for that person.
But it tried to come through for you.
They were probably so sad, but you paid off on my time. However, I might have some feelings about Imodium now. Anyhoodle, I took the Imodium. It did its job. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. I was able to leave the house. I was able to get my work done. I needed to get done. But I started feeling a lot of pain all over my body, particularly in my stomach, but was not feeling good. I was scared. I was really scared. I had to leave my class early that I was in because I was not feeling good.
I wanted to ask you how you told them you were going to be leaving, because I pictured it in like 15 different ways.
Okay, so real story, or really honest here. The issue I was having when I left was I was getting a searing headache because of this issue. I did not eat and I did not have any caffeine. So I was getting this searing headache. I almost was like, is this what a migraine feels like? It was less about the stomach issues and more about this like god awful headache. And I told everybody when I was in class, I was like, I'm not feeling good at all. My head hurts. My stomach hurts. I'm not good. And
they're like, please get the fuck out of here.
Well, I knew I wasn't contagioso.
Yep.
That's me like speaking in wicked speak if you didn't clock it. So I just, once we got to a break, I went, hey y'all, I'm really not well. I'm tapping out. I'm leaving. And I left. And on my drive home, I just got so much worse. And I don't know if it was necessarily like that I was getting that much worse in that moment, or if it was also like reality was setting in of how much pain I was already in.
Yeah.
And so I started panicking. And when I got home,
hate that.
When I got home, poor John, because I just bust in the door and he's like, oh, hey, babe. And I was like, no, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I need to lay down right now. And I like walked over to the staircase and I was like trying to do the baby gate, the doggy gate. And I was like, help me. Because I just wanted to be horizontal. I felt so horrible.
Yep.
Okay, I'm making a short story really, really long.
I saw something today that said, instead of saying I'm going to make a long story short, I'm going to say I'm going to make a short story long, and I'm going to take you on an adventure you didn't ask for. And I love that.
That's the only way I talk.
Yep.
Actually, that's the only way I think. Look at my browser and how many tabs. That's exactly how I think. I get to my bed. I lay down in my bed. I'm still feeling god awful. Okay. It gets worse and worse and worse. And essentially what my thoughts are with the Imodium, your girl didn't have business for then like 72 hours, okay? It did its job, but those butter beans wanted out. They wanted to leave, and they couldn't. And so I think they were going to war inside of me, and I may have just been better off
letting it out,
letting them go to war by leaving me.
Yeah, I don't know what it says on the back of the Imodium, but I think it's supposed to be like if you've been shitting for too long.
Yeah.
So now we know.
Now we know. I'm not going to do that again. It really messed me up. At one point, I was vomiting because it couldn't leave elsewhere. And it wasn't a pretty sight. It wasn't good, but...
Don't look at me.
It was literally that situation again.
Oh.
There's a past situation where I was throwing up and I yelled at John, don't look at me. This time he did look at me because I thought I just had to go pee, and I sit down and then I just like whoosh. Like,
oh, I hate that feeling.
Just sweaty.
Saliva.
Dizzy. At first I thought I was going to pass out, and I've never actually passed out in my life. So I just started yelling, help me, help me, help me, help me. And so he comes running upstairs.
Oh.
By the time he gets upstairs, I'm laying over the toilet. I'm going, help. And then I'm just like, blah.
And he's like, oh, God.
And he like took a wet rag and was like putting on my back and stuff. And just taking good care of me. And I just kept going, I'm scared. It was scary. It's really scary when you're throwing up and you feel as though you have zero control of anything happening in your body.
I get really scared when I puke, and it's like a violent puke, and it's usually like the first puke, where it's really like your body's like, let's fucking go, and you can't catch your breath.
Yeah, I'm like,
because it just keeps happening. That's real scary.
That was kind of happening to me at first too. Because he kept going, are you okay? And I was like, ah!
And it hurts.
It hurt. And it tasted so awful.
Oh, God.
It was so bad.
And then you're like weirdly hungry after.
Oh, I was not.
Oh, I always get that way because my body knows how to go. I mean, it depends on the situation. But sometimes after you've been puking for a while, and then your body's void of any nutrients.
Oh, yeah.
So then it's like, I feel awful, and the thought of food is making me nauseous, but at the same time, it's signaling that I'm hungry.
It's confusing. And it was so confusing because, again, nothing else was coming out. It only came up. And so I didn't eat. I had like 5 saltine crackers this whole time. But was it not yesterday, but the day before that? Wait, no, yesterday was Monday. I think that's when the hunger came back. And I was like, I'm hungry. I need food.
Were you able to drink water most of this time?
I did. I drank Gatorade. Good. So
that's when it's scary.
Yeah. Well, oh my God, that happened to me when John and I first started dating. I had some shellfish by accident, and I'm very allergic.
Okay, Kiara and I were thinking, what if it was contaminated with the shellfish?
If it was, I think it would have been 100 times worse because it didn't hit me until the morning.
Yeah.
Shellfish hits me
Salmonella.
so quickly. Or no, not Giardia. That's really bad. E. coli. Oh wait, or
Someone shit in your food.
God, I hope nobody shit in my butter beans. I honestly
Listeria.
think it was just because of how damn oily it was. Like, I don't think this little gut of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. It just can't handle the oil.
Well, I kept waiting to see if John was going to get sick, because if you had norovirus or stomach flu, he would have immediately also gotten it, and it would have been really bad.
All of us just...
Considering our pipes were just leaking.
Oh, God.
I was sitting downstairs.
Did I do something?
No.
Okay.
I was sitting downstairs, and I was going, what if...
No.
She's going
doing
to
my
the bathroom.
business.
She's doing her business in the bathroom, and it's just pouring out of her. And then because the hole in my ceiling is cut, it's like it's compromised for some reason. And all of a sudden, you just fall through. And then you go bleh, and puke everywhere. And I was on my couch, like eating a cookie, just like, The
funny thing is, I had a really similar thought. And it was like, I was thinking, when I finally did my good business, and I texted you, I was like, what if that was my boom? And I was like, yay, Tori! Like, it was, I pooped. I businessed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I businessed.
I'm sorry.
I'm a professional.
Someone did tell me a story today that I don't remember happening, but early COVID at a testing site, there was a woman who, bless her sweetheart, this was during the wildfires of the Northwest, on top of the pandemic.
Terrifying.
So we had to move all of our testing indoors, so people had to come inside.
Oh, okay.
She was not well in her stomach, but she had to come inside, and she was already having a hard time leaving the house because she was shitting everywhere. She came inside to get testing done, and then was like, "Oh no!"
She said that.
She ran down the hallway, pooping, waddling, and they could see the poop. And they had to give her like one of the hazmat suits to wear home, and she had to put her clothes in a garbage bag. I completely forgot this happened. I wasn't there to witness it. They told me about it. Like, I knew it had happened when it happened, but 5 years later, I don't remember it. Oh my God. So funny. And like, way to like disinfect the hallway.
The fact that she had to wear a hazmat suit.
I know.
I'm picturing her
I know.
looking like one of those Intel astronauts leaving.
Yes.
Like, God, okay, I will say though, it's moments like that where when it's happening, it's obviously the worst freaking thing ever. But
then it's so
there's
funny.
such good stories.
I know.
Do it for the shit yourself for the plot.
Correct.
Just let it
and then
rant.
I said, wait, she was just running down the hall. They're like, oh, she wasn't running. She was like doing a waddle, but the poop was just.
Girl.
I said, yeah, she was waddling. The poop was probably filling her shoes.
Oh, no. And no one can help. Well, I mean, you don't want to help that. You know, but like, they just have to watch because it was COVID. So you had to stay far away. And
what were they going to do?
I mean, did they have to close down the facility? Because that seems quite like the biohazard. No,
because it was like out of the testing area because she like darted for the bathroom.
Oh my God.
I feel like we're far enough from the event. I literally don't know anything about this person, so figured I would share because that was really fun.
I know nothing.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. And that you didn't shit yourself in front of people.
Thank God. We'll say, if you want to lock them doors and have nothing get out, and it doesn't matter how many days, Imodium.
Plug those holes.
It'll work.
Folks.
That's why I'm wearing these bold colors. I was going to try to find, either more neutral pants or a more neutral top, but I said, you only live once.
Your colon could have taken you out.
Who needs to be afraid of a little color? Not this girl.
Freaking men. Husband John and I were matching when I came upstairs.
Oh, the best.
Mm-hmm. Also, corduroy scared almost the living shit out of me.
Wait, did somebody scream?
I did.
I heard it.
Yeah, I opened the door out of my apartment, and the door up into your part of the house was open, and I heard the stairs going from the downstairs upstairs of their part of the house, very thin, very old wood. So you can, if my door's open and I can see the stairs, real loud. It's like they're with me. So I thought Corduroy was walking up those stairs. Nope, he was coming down the stairs to me. So I'm turned around to close the door, and then he's there, and I was like, ah! And he's just like, ah! So excited,
so happy.
Oh my god, it was so funny. He was mostly excited because I forgot I brought their treats down with me the other day, and I forgot to bring them back up, so I had them in my hand. So I think that's actually what he was excited about.
He's like, oh my god, I'm seeing my auntie, and she's just gonna bless me with treats right here, right now.
I forgot to tell you that when they were down with me the other day, Ruby at one point just sat in front of my Christmas tree and admired it, and I couldn't get my phone out fast enough, and then she saw me, and so she came and ran over, and I was like, damn it. It was perfection.
Just a really like nostalgic and just inquisitive young little baby. Can you believe it's almost her gotcha day? Can you believe we haven't even had her for a year?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
can you believe?
I'll kill someone.
Can you believe
this?
That Corduroy's gonna be 3?
Please don't say that. Please.
The baby.
I can't handle my son turning 3.
This is my son. Should we sing Hamilton to him on his birthday?
Oh.
A Hamilton. Hamilton?
We're the Hamilton.
Yeah. We're doing Hamilton themed birthday.
Okay. Well, actually, I do have a new karaoke song I'm working on. Burn from Hamilton. It's a good one.
I'll work on Satisfied because that's my favorite one.
Oh, I do love Satisfied.
Great. Hamilton.
Unite. I did need to tell you something about Ruby today.
Oh, I can't wait.
She pooped and peed outside. It was beautiful. Like,
we're so proud of her.
I almost started crying. Ruby she has some troubles, and she's trying her best, but she does have troubles.
Well, she spent the first 9 months of her life in disorientation. I think she was just outside so much in a horrible situation that we don't know about, but it's sad, I'm sure. I think she just didn't understand you could even live inside, you know?
No, she didn't understand.
So she just went to the bathroom where she lived.
Yeah. But I took her out, and she did both all on her own. I just kind of walked her around, and I didn't look at her. And first she pooped, and I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then I kept walking, and she peed, and I was like, oh my God. I gave her so many treats.
Yeah, as you should. Also, I really think it's sad, but I think the closing the door so they can't run back inside right away really does work.
She's
figuring it out.
She's figured it out.
And then she just licks the window, and it's sad.
She will run away.
Yeah.
Seem as though something's happened. She comes back to the door. I open it because it's been enough time and I don't see her. I try to watch, and she'll come back inside and run and pee at the same time. Yeah.
God,
we have now witnessed her do these weird pee things where she'll pee going up the stairs, and it's like a out of her. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. So she has troubles, and she is learning, and we are being patient with our child.
We listen and we do not judge.
We listen and we don't judge. We should do that for the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, Corduroy ate my Chipotle burrito.
The whole thing?
Sorry. Cafe Yum burrito. He ate about a fifth of it. Yeah.
God bless it.
Luckily, he did not eat the tinfoil. But yeah.
One time, right in front of our eyes and right out of Reed's hands, he swallowed an entire meat stick whole.
It was wild.
He didn't even chew it. It just went down his throat.
Corduroy is when he sees something he wants to eat, he's different. He's different. And part of that helps him because it's taught him so much. He learns so many tricks because he's so food motivated.
Smart boy.
But then the other side is he's seeing red. I got really upset with him when I was sick because I had my saltines, and Sweet Ruby was my nurse. She was like Nana from Peter Pan.
She probably was loving it because she's like, we just get to lay here all day. I'm in.
She never left my side.
Oh,
Not a second. And she's
a
just
sensitive soul.
Oh my God.
Emotional intelligence for days.
Seriously, that's emotional support. He, on the other hand, kept trying to walk across me. Don't walk on my stomach. I'm in pain.
God.
And then he was like up on my side of the bed trying to get into the saltines. I was like, manners. Dude, I'm on my deathbed.
I have oily beans attacking me.
Truly, Cordy would be the dog that if we were to all flatline here in the home and nobody found us, he would 100% eat us.
Yeah, he'd be like a cat.
He'd eat us, and I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
I don't think Ruby would ever turn to eating us. I think she would just
snuggle us.
She'd snuggle us and probably starve to death right there with us.
Saddest thing I've ever thought of.
It's the saddest thing, but also so beautiful in a way.
Mm-hmm. I think I really, like, more than ever before in my life, I need a dog.
I know.
It's right there.
I know.
But also, at the same time, then the reality of what that means is scary.
Yeah.
I've never had to, like, solely take responsibility for a living being before.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I feel great about it. Here's the deal. Just like a step parent, I would rise to the occasion.
100%. You'd be a great step parent. I'd want you to be my stepmom.
I would be too.
Wait,
I think it'd be
you
a
kind of
fun
are my
bonus parent.
stepmom. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Sort of. Wait, I've got a question. So a stepmom is like if two people were together, they get divorced, and then one of them marries a new person, that's a stepmom.
Yep.
But what about like if your parents were married before, can there be a like post-dated stepmom? Like let's pretend your mom was married before. Could you call that man your stepdad? I mean, who makes the rules?
I think by definition it wouldn't be, but in your heart it could be, and you could call him that.
Okay, well, we need to talk to Merriam Webster. Change that definition.
When I saw your sister 2 times this weekend because we had a lot of fun things
planned
this
that's
weekend,
right. Yeah.
And we couldn't go to any of them because she didn't feel good, and so I feel like I was missing a limb. But I represented for both of us. Don't worry.
Did you?
I did.
I was so depressed.
We were really sad, and everyone kept asking me how you were doing, and they were all sad too. But my
oh my gosh! Please be okay.
My cousin, our lives are really intersected. Okay, our parents are best friends. My sweet cousin and Reed's sister are friends, and they do a book club. So they have book club Saturday morning, and Chelsea was telling me that they were playing with their friend Cassie's baby, and Kenna was like, "Oh," she's like, "Oh," because Cassie's baby has red hair.
What? I didn't know
and
that.
She goes, "I don't know if Reed and John are gonna have kids, so I'll never have redheaded nieces and nephews."
Even if we had kids, she wouldn't.
You don't know. Yeah, you couldn't have it.
We can't have that.
Chelsea goes, "Well, what about Tori's kids? That can be your nieces and nephews." She's like, "Wouldn't that be your nieces and nephews?"
Shut.
It was so cute. Kind of goes, "Oh my god, you're absolutely right."
Oh my god,
it was really
I'm
cute.
I'm gonna cry.
It was really cute. And then she was like, "Oh, perfect. Yeah, you're right, Chelsea." It was so cute. So I said something to her, and then your niece was standing there, and I go, "And then those will be your cousins." She's like, "Well, yeah."
Oh my gosh, that makes me want to sob my eyes out.
So don't worry, we'll have community.
I kind of feel as though we need to just like make, like, you know how back in the day it was like family crest, and then it like documented everybody in a family and all that. I kind of feel like we need that for our family, and we just need to make it like solidify that we are related.
Yep.
And that our families are like Chelsea's my cousin.
Yep.
Emily's my cousin.
Yep.
Kenna's your cousin. We're cousins.
Sister?
Are we sisters then?
We're sisters.
We're sisters.
Oh, this will really get you.
What?
Then your mom overheard us, and she goes, Yeah, and your kids are also going to have so many grandparents. Think about it.
Your kids will have 100 grandparents.
And I said, oh, thank God.
And 2 moms.
Correct.
Me.
Correct.
And
I think that's going to be...
maybe 3. Janet.
There you go. 3 moms and then my hopefully husband.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's a partner.
If not, Corduroy.
Perfect. Corduroy's going to co-parent with me. He'll take night shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't let him be in charge of feeding.
No, because he'll eat the baby instead of helping it eat.
Wait, that's so cute.
It was really cute. I said that to my mom. My mom's like, oh my God, are you kidding? Absolutely. And then we were saying how your niece and nephew would then babysit.
Oh, yeah.
And I said full circle.
Oh my gosh, truly.
Because I used to babysit them. And so that would be crazy.
Thanks for taking
cute.
some pressure off of me. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Because we can guarantee one of us is going to have the little humans.
Mm-hmm. And I have a high likelihood of having redheaded children.
Yeah, you do.
I also have a high likelihood of having twins.
Who?
My dad has twins in every other like a lot of them in every other generation. And
I
it
didn't
skips
know
a
this.
generation.
Are they fraternal?
Some have been identical.
That looks like a nice LaCroix there.
It's spicy. Crisp.
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
That's right.
Okay, so how was the rest of this weekend though? Because
it was great. It was a nice weekend. It was. I had a very long week last week, so I was a little tie. Yeah, but Kiara and I went and saw Eternity on Friday. We talked about it last week after we talked about swinging titties. I talked about wanting to see the movie Eternity. An attorney? That'd be a good movie too. Eternity. Elizabeth Olsen is
I love her.
Perfection.
I love her.
She's everything. No shade to her sisters. She's everything I wanted the sisters to be.
She's everything an Olsen can be. Because if the sisters gave us more, I'd take it. I'd take all I could of Mary-Kate and Ashley. I love them all.
And I want to be able to afford their clothing.
Oh my gosh, right?
So that was a perfect movie. The concept was so okay. Perfect is really no. I'm gonna say, it was perfect. I loved every second of it. There wasn't any part that I lost interest. The whole idea was so original. The acting phenomenal. It was perfect. It was funnier than I thought it was gonna be.
Ooh, is this her first like true comedy, or is it not
I would say it's more of a drama.
Oh, okay.
And it was fun too because I think A24 is really good at this with their movies. They do a good job of making you think it's going to go one way and kind of giving you what you want and then making you realize it's actually not what we want. You know what I mean?
Oh, I like that.
It was a very well done story. It just was really fun. It was really good. And I love a concept that kind of feels I don't even know what you would call this, but anything where it's kind of like the worlds that you're like you could make a choice to basically have anything you want.
Yeah, I like that.
This isn't giving anything away in the afterlife or whatever because it's about basically having to make a decision in your afterlife. So it's 2 old people, which is Miles Teller and Elizabeth Olsen, when they die, and they die very close to each other. They go back and every human apparently in this afterlife, you appear in the afterlife when you were your happiest. In your life, so they're younger when they're and you have basically you have a week in these like nice hotel rooms in this like fake land where they like basically
what's that called, like the in between, what's that called?
Yeah, like
the limbo.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yep. And there are people that have chosen to stay there. So like their afterlife coordinators or whatever are like people that died and then chose to stay and work in in that space. But they have basically any type of eternity you could think of for like any type of niche person. But once you pick it, you're there forever. Whoa. So you have to be careful about it. If you don't pick within the week, you have to like go live in the basement in these like kind of shitty apartments. But like they don't kick you out, which is nice, I guess. But I was like, I simply don't know what kind of setting I would pick.
That's hard.
And there's like discontinued eternities.
Wait, can you travel?
Nope.
So you're
maybe in the land, in the eternity.
Yeah. So like, what's the land? Like, what if I said I want to live, like, in a tropical environment? Is that?
I don't think you can leave the tropics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, they're pretty big, it seemed like, but they don't really focus on that piece of it as much. But yeah, there was a lot. There was really funny ones. And then they were talking about the discontinued eternity. So the people are trapped in there. Oh. Which you can't leave anyways, but no one new ever comes in. So it's just those people because it was like, oh yeah, some of these aren't PC anymore.
Okay, wait, wouldn't it turn into The Bad Place?
It was giving the show The Good Place.
That's funny.
Yeah. But there wasn't bad things, which was nice.
That's good.
Yeah, it mostly stayed good. But what is her name? Divine Joy Randolph. Her.
Oh, yeah, I love her.
Yeah, Divine is divine. She's hilarious. Perfect portrayal of an afterlife coordinator. Gorgeous hair. Gorgeous face. So fun. John Early is hilarious. It was very well done.
Okay, so I need to see it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see it.
Yeah. So saw that. And went to our favorite local theater. Our favorite local theater. And that was really nice. And everybody was really vibing in there. Nothing weird happened this time, thank God. And then what was Saturday? Then I went to friend of the pod, Maggie's. And this is a fun idea. She had a Dipsmiths party, so everyone brought a dip. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
It was really fun. Did you have
some good dips?
Had some great.
What was your dip?
I made a gingerbread cheesecake dip.
You still got some of that?
Nope.
Dang it!
It didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to, but it wasn't bad. It got 3 votes.
Oh, it was a competition.
Yep. So then you voted.
British Bake Off.
Someone made an orange cannoli dip, and they handmade Florentines.
What's a Florentine?
It's one of those kind of like lattice cookies.
Oh.
They're very thin.
Oh my.
Very thin. I know. What? He said they actually were not that hard to make, but the hard part was you have to let the pan completely cool down in between, so it's a little bit of a time. Yeah.
No patience.
So that was really nice. And thankfully your parents, their Christmas party that they threw was later start than that one. So I ended up being able to go to both.
She was at a double header.
Yep, but your parents' Christmas party was 70s themed, so I did change once I got there because I was like, I'm not going to show up to the Dipsmiths. I got to wear some holiday gear, and then I'll change into the 70s.
Yep.
It was really funny because as I was leaving, people were like, where are you going? Why are you leaving? And I said, well, I'm going to go get drunk with some middle-aged people. See you guys later.
Get it.
And it was basically me, your sister, your brother-in-law, his sister, her boyfriend, and your cousin Andrea. Oh, and your dad's boss.
Andy was there. Oh.
That's who was there that was under the age of 50.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Andrea said to me, she goes, you know what's really funny? She's like, I'm looking at you and I'm going, it's weird that she's here without Reed. She's like, but then I realized it's not weird that you're here without Reed because this is also your family. Your family was on one this weekend.
Wow. That just makes me happy. Like if I ever died,
I'll fill in.
Nobody would miss me and it'll be fine.
No. Or I would just remind every one of you and then they'd be like,
they'll be like, get away from us.
But maybe they would feel like they still a little piece of you,
Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
I hope that I can provide that same, like,
you would.
Now we need a swap.
Yeah.
And I need to go to all.
Parent Trap.
Yeah. Oh. And we wanted to remake that movie. I'll go to all your family stuff. Just don't get sick because I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
And hopefully they say the same to me. I'm like, hey, it's me, Tori. Wow.
Yeah, and then I was home by 9:30.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got in the hot tub thinking that would solve everything. For a moment it did. And John came out and I was like, I think I'm going to be okay. I think I can do it. I got out of the hot tub and I was like, I can't go anywhere. And it was terrible. And I felt
Wasn't John sick last year and couldn't go?
No, we had just gotten Ruby.
That's right.
Yeah. And
baby girl.
it was really sad because I missed every holiday thing. And John goes, oh, hey, what else do we have on the books for the holidays? I was like, it was this weekend. Everything we were supposed to do. I did start the weekend good, though. Friday night, I went to a pottery class with Jonathan. And let me tell you, it's hard. Mm-hmm. The woman who led the class, she started off by showing us. Mm-hmm. She made it look so easy. And then it was our turn. And I'm like doing it. And I'm like, what the hell?
What the helly?
What the helly? Turns out I put way too much pressure. Physically and mentally. Uh-huh. And I go, you made that look so easy. She goes,
you gotta do really delicate thumbs.
Well, and yeah, she said she had over 10,000 hours. I was like, she's an expert. Wow. She's a pro. She's amazing. Also, she reminded me so much of friend of the pod, Carla. Both John and I were like, this is Carla. Like, what's going on? Aww. And it made, like, I wanted to cry because I missed her so much.
How fun. Where was the class? Was it near us or was it far away?
Yeah, it's pretty close to us.
Okay, good.
It was really fun. And now we wait like 3 weeks to get our thing back. I made like a bowl cup.
Do they glaze it for you?
Yeah. And I picked this like speckly blue.
Ew.
So it's going to be nice. That was fun. That was really fun. And then we went to a nice little dinner, for, we know how that turned out. But I did have, another culprit, except for John did eat this. We had a pickle sampler. Yeah.
Disgusting.
There were pickled beets, pickled grapes, pickled cherries.
Oh, I can do other pickled things. I'm telling you, it's just the cucumbers for some reason.
Is that so? Then why?
But I like cucumbers.
But why does it gross you out when I drink the juice?
The smell. There's something about how like pickles are pickled that smells a lot less vinegary than other things, and there's a distinct smell, and it really grosses me out. It also looks like piss.
The way you said that.
Piss.
Okay, so I'm
cramping.
I have some notes. These are incredibly random, but I
can't wait.
Proud of myself because I actually remembered like just random things would pop in my head, and I was like, oh, I need to write that down. And I did, in fact, write it down.
You had a lot of time to think. Yes.
First one. Have you ever heard of turf toe?
Is this from playing turf-based sports?
I suppose so. So here's the thing. I can't remember exactly what it was. I think my definition of it essentially is like you're running on turf. Uh-huh. And like I think it pulls your toe all the way back and like snaps something. Like something really bad happens. Okay.
Oh, because it's not flexible like real grass.
I guess. I'm not exactly sure.
I think I've heard of this. Like people that play turf, like indoor soccer.
And the footballers. Mm-hmm. NFL and probably the other ones too. What's FCF? What is
Excuse me?
What's like NFL and then like
MLS?
Yeah, MLS.
Major League Soccer?
Yeah, what is something with an F? I thought there was like football.
Futsal. That's indoor football. Soccer?
To be honest, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay. So there's this thing called turf toe. And I just think it's like the funniest term ever. But I learned this because an unfortunate soul, somebody, I guess, got this. Some professional football player got this, okay? And
why are they running with shoes off?
No, it happens even if you have the shoes on, I guess. I don't know. Maybe like
football is an extremely dangerous sport, and why are we still allowing it to happen?
Right? But I learned this from John sitting on the couch, and he's like, oh my God, this poor guy. He's injured. There goes like this season, like he's out, like all this stuff. And I'm like, oh no. And I'm like, what happened to him? And he looks me dead in the eye and he just goes, turf toe. And I was like,
you made that shit up.
I was like, there's no way that's a thing. And he was like, he looks at me, Tori, and he goes, turf toe is. He goes,
very serious.
I can't even do it. He's like, turf toe is every NFL player's biggest nightmare, Reed. And I was like,
that's their biggest nightmare, not CTE.
I was like, I've literally never heard of this, and it sounds like you're making up. Turf toe? What is it?
Wow. It is, you're right, it's bent too far. It does cause a soft tissue sprain of the MTB joint.
So is it serious?
And it does happen between the metatarsal bones and the phalanges. So it's like right in there between the mid and the tip of your toe. So that's not gonna feel good.
And it fucks you, right? For the season?
Probably.
Yeah, because
you gotta be, that's joint sprain, so that's gonna be a tough one to heal. And it is comparable to gout, but it is not the same thing. Because gout is inflammatory because of acid in your blood.
Isn't that from eating like liver?
If you eat too much red meat, red wine, you know.
Okay.
You get a big bump if you got turf toe. Oh yeah, they really you got to make sure you have strong joints in your feet. They really need to be stretching out their foot.
Can you Google on there if it's like NFL player turf toe? Oh boy,
Corduroy is emerging from under the chair, and he's too big. He's too big.
Cordy, you don't
Hi,
fit.
Bean.
He's way too large. Also found out he's 36 pounds.
A big boy.
Cordy,
what would you like me to look up?
can you write turf toe NFL?
Mm-hmm.
What comes up on that search? Is there some news? Who?
Joe Burrows,
Is he okay?
the quarterback for the Bengals.
And so he's gone.
Hot.
He's gone.
He already had an injury. I'm pretty sure last season he had to sit out. This man needs to slow down. Did suffer a grade 3 turf toe injury. He had to have surgery on it. And it will take him months to restore range of motion. So yeah, he's fucking out. This man.
Biggest nightmare.
Yikes. What caused it? His left big toe was forcibly hyperextended and jammed upward during a sack by the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Sacking that turf toe.
Yeah, buddy.
Sack so hard, got a turf toe. Ooh, I like that. Sack so hard, got a turf toe. Sack so hard, got a turf toe.
Honestly,
I
think we're all just out here trying to get sacked so hard we're getting turf toe.
So
wow.
that was the first note I had, was just like turf toe. Turf toe.
I don't want to see a video of it. Oh, God.
The next thing is just a quick little thing I just wanted to share with you because I know you like when this happens.
Okay.
You like it when I think of something or I try to mention something, but like I say the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. This time I was trying to remember the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, God.
And I said the Emperor's New Groove.
Thou shall not pass.
Pull the lever, crunk. Wrong lever.
That is a wild thing to confuse with each other.
I truly was like, Emperor's New Groove. Yeah, Emperor's. No, Lord of the Rings.
You were in a fugue state. Yeah. What does fugue state mean?
I've truly never heard that before.
It's really fun to say.
What is it?
Fugue state. I think I've been dying for a reason to say it. Oh yeah, so that's when you're disassociating.
Oh, I think I'm a lot of the times in a fugue state.
I think you were in a fugue state because you were trying to deal with overwhelming stress of your bowels.
Okay, here's the thing. I had time to think when I was in this excruciating pain, except for like not really, because the excruciating pain was essentially all I could think about, except for then I did realize John was like asking me questions like, what can I get you? How can I help you? Like, like all this. And I was just kind of like, no, yes, like short little answers. And it made me realize I just want to make a documented formal apology right now. If something ever were to happen to me and I have somebody like in a hospital and you guys are like trying to be like so nice to me, I'm sorry. You're not going to get like a lovely, like nice, like, I love you forever. You're the most amazing person. Like, you're not going to get that from me because I truly was just like, I can't talk. Leave me alone. Kind of feeling.
I think most people are probably that way.
But you know how
that's why nurses are probably burnt out.
Seriously.
Because people are mean.
Oh,
when
I
they feel
understand.
unwell.
And it's not even that I was mean necessarily. It was like
You weren't being considerate because you couldn't be.
I was talking in shorthand.
Yeah.
I was talking in shorthand.
Did you try to combat with laxatives?
Hell no. I was not about to put any more.
See, my problem would be
medicine.
that I would just be like, great, we're going to do medication for the opposite. And then I would be blowing out my pants.
See, it just scared me too much. It scared me too much.
That's fair.
Okay, Tori.
I'm sitting really funnily, but
I like
my back
it.
hurts.
I like it. Okay, the next thing I've got on my notes. Oh, brought up that Cordy ate my Chipotle. Okay.
Chipotle is my life.
Turf toe.
That's corduroy.
Truly. Okay. Next little quick thing.
Okay.
Remember the guy from Hannah Montana movie? Lucas Till?
Oh, they meant Jackson Earl.
Oh, yeah. Him too?
Yeah.
Do you remember Lucas Till? He's got a career.
I hope so. What's he doing?
No, I mean like he's in showbiz still. He's on a show called The
that face.
The Abandons.
Oh, I've
It's-
heard of this.
Yeah, it's basically like Yellowstone, but looks more like Westworld.
Oh,
Fascinating. But they're not robots to my understanding. I've only seen one episode. They could be robots. The dog.
Ruby is growling.
But he's on that show, and all of a sudden his face popped up, and I was like, oh, Lucas Till? Haven't seen him since the Hannah Montana, or I Belong with You. We Belong. What is the?
Oh, the Taylor Swift music video.
Yeah. What
You
is,
Belong With
You
Me.
belong. I used.
We Belong With You. That's a cult song.
Okay, so
we were referencing the cubby because Joy pointed it out when we were at your parents' house.
my Kubi.
And she says, you know, there's something about this era because she's like, one of the houses we had too had one of those. And she goes, what a nice little era. That's really nice. I thought of that. And I go, yeah, it was the perfect playhouse. And she goes, what? And I was like, have we never talked about this?
She didn't know about my Kubi.
And she was like, I don't think I knew about this. And I was like, oh yeah, one time we jammed like 10 of us in there.
11.
And she was like, excuse me? And I said, yeah. And then we watched a My Scene movie. And I said, I'm pretty sure there's still a poster of Lucas Till in there.
No. Jake Ryan.
Cody Lindley.
Yeah. I think there is a poster still in there.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. Jamming in Jamaica. That was the My Scene movie.
Yep, I remember all of it. RIP to myscene.com. It's probably still a thing, but it's not as good. You know, I asked friend of the pod, Arlie, the other day. I said, hey, Arlie, you got any Neopets? And she said, excuse me, what?
What? Arlie!
And even Katie was like, I don't know what that is. And I said, think like Tamagotchi. And she said, oh, yeah, she has some of those. And I said, but Neopets, like online? And they were like, I don't know what that is. We were in a very niche, short period of time where Neopets were the hot thing.
Guys.
I'm gonna poll people at work tomorrow.
We should poll our listeners.
And I want to know what you think too. But I'm gonna start asking everyone for the rest of the week about Neopets.
I want to put it up. I'm just going to put a picture and say, can you tell me what this is? And
Monkeys playing beach volleyball.
Yes.
That was my favorite.
I'm picturing like the little tigery one.
Yep.
Yeah. God.
And Club Penguin.
Oh, yeah.
That was a little bit on our way out of that phase.
Yeah.
Hallie played that.
I didn't get a club. I didn't get a club
but I
up with the
remember it.
penguins. Yeah.
Nintendogs.
Oh, I still got my Nintendogs.
So does Hallie.
And my corgi
And they're hungry.
is still alive.
Yoicks.
Okay. The next thing on my list is I would never wish upon my greatest enemy, a male Instacart person, when you're trying to buy items for baking.
Okay, I submitted my first ever complaint to Instacart the other night, and it was a man.
It's always a man.
This man got me Parmesan cheese instead of feta. Sir, those are very different cheeses.
What?
I was pissed. And he tried to replace multiple items with things that made zero sense, and then he just did it because I didn't respond quick enough.
Men on Instacart.
They suck ass.
I want the option like you have when you're riding on an Uber or a Lyft,
Yeah.
where it's like, I don't even know if they do that anymore. Where you can
where it's
request.
like man, woman, or non-binary.
Yeah. I
only select woman and non-binary.
I don't want the man. No man. Do not do my shopping, man. It's bad.
Unless I'm sending you to like Lowe's.
Yeah. Okay. Then.
Which that feels gender stereotypical, but it does feel like they're going to be more likely to like know what to get.
Well,
Potentially.
but I'm also not turning off the women and non-binary on that selection.
Nope.
I'm saying anybody can go grab my stuff at Lowe's. Great. But when you're getting my groceries, please
it's the love of God.
just use your brain a little bit, please. Feta and Parmesan. What are you kidding me?
I was like already pissed off, and that was the last thing I pulled back, and I went,
Well, that's like how I ended up with Swiss Miss hot chocolate the other day.
I thank you for that, because we are having our holiday party tomorrow, and we were going to do a hot chocolate bar, and so I literally just brought it, and I said, here's our first. We don't even have to buy as many as we thought.
Sponsored by my emotional support besties. You're welcome.
I'm pretty sure we're doing fun facts about the leaders. And so I had to give 2, and I did say something about the podcast, so we will be advertising.
I got my Instacart recently, and they just gave me a big box of Swiss Miss, and I was like, what? So I told Tori,
And
hey.
some Nutter Butters.
Oh, and Nutter Butters. I didn't order either of those things.
She said, hey, take these to work if you want.
And I said, go share
Sure
these,
did.
because my coworkers, Cordy and Ruby, they can't have that. The last thing I have on here is I've realized that there is a word I never say out loud.
They're going to say a world in which.
A world in which, there is a world in which I never say this word out loud.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a word that I know. I can see it in my head. I've read it many a times. I know what falls in this category. But I know I don't have it right when it comes out. So I would like you to stop me when I get it right, okay?
Okay.
Crucifix. 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 Nope. Hold on.
I don't know.
I
don't know what the word is.
What cauliflower is? What broccoli is?
Oh, I don't know if I've ever said this word out loud either.
Crucifix. 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 What is it?
I don't know. I've never said it out loud. I need to see it.
Crucifix. I didn't write it because y'all know what I'm talking about?
Crucifix?
Wait, I think it's like, this is a carnivorous, no, crucifix.
Cauliflower is carnivorous.
Crucifix.
Cruciferous?
Cruciferous.
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 A cruciferous vegetable. Yeah,
Okay.
I've never said that word out loud. That's actually really
Cruciferous?
fun. I've never said it out loud
Cruciferous.
either. Cruciferous.
Cruciferous. You know who's probably like, hey, I could have told you that. Georgie. George is listening to this. He's like,
We're probably also saying it wrong.
no, it's cruciferous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cruciferous.
Cruciferous? The cruciferous nature of this cauliflower? Wait, that probably doesn't.
Very versatile.
That's what it said on there. A versatile cruciferous vegetable.
I just want to eat cauliflower now and go,
Crucifix.
Crucifix? You're still saying it wrong.
no, I said,
Crucifix.
oh, I'm sorry.
Cruciferous.
Okay, yeah.
Cruciferous.
There you go.
Cruciferous.
Gorgeous.
Cruciferous. Cruciferous.
Oh my God, you sounded like the snail.
Should I name my puppy that?
Yeah, and we'll get it wrong. We'll be like, crucifernix.
Exactly. It'll have
Crucishish.
a million names.
Crucifix.
Also, there's something about dachshund breeds and McNuggets. Reed sent me 2 back-to-back videos of 2 dogs that went and stole McNugget.
Oh my God.
One of them was funnier than the other, though, because it escaped the house, ran into a DoorDash driver's car, hopped into the car seat of a child that was in there eating McNuggets, took the McNugget out of its hand, ran back in the house.
That's a good nose.
Yeah, and that's funny as hell.
That's a really good nose.
That's so good.
I hope that your dog one day does that.
I know. I don't like McNuggets, but...
Okay, I had a question for you back on that subject of having a dog.
Mm-hmm.
So, you've been vibing with the in-office working.
Mm-hmm.
Does this dog, is it a professional dog? Does it come to the office?
I really, really want to get a baby carrier.
Yeah, and would it be allowed?
Potentially at one office, not another one.
Why not the other one?
No one brings dogs to that one, but I could probably get away with it at the other one.
Tell them it's your child.
So 2 days a week, I'd have to probably shorten my hours in person to deal with the dog.
Well, you got an auntie.
True.
Okay.
I'll send him to the auntie's daycare.
Auntie.
I said to my mom, my mom even agreed I should get a dog. She said, I think you could do that. And then I said, yeah, so you're going to have a dog because you're going to watch the dog for me.
Well, and then we get the three of the dogs together. I will have the dogs and they'll all be together. I'll teach them things. And then when you come home, I'll be like, sing for me. And they'll all be like, woo.
Oh, my heart would melt.
I know.
Be really sweet.
And yours is going to be really small.
Yeah, I want a really tiny dog. And I never thought I'd be that kind of person, but I am just.
Tiny dogs are the best.
They're it. I'm going to take it everywhere with me.
Yeah. I think you should get a baby Bjorn for it.
Which is why I never thought I would be a puppy person, but something feels a lot less daunting when they're tiny.
Oh, yeah.
When they're mini dogs for them to be puppies, because it's like, okay.
You just
so
have to
pee and poop in the house that's small.
You just have to be diligent.
Mm-hmm.
And, once you see their little face, it's all worth it.
And you can put them in air gel a lot easier.
I love air jail.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could. Somebody put me in air jail.
Yeah, seriously.
I was like, anytime I start acting up, put me in air jail.
When I'm at work and I'm frustrated, I just want to go, air jail, and someone pick me up.
Oh, man.
Sometimes I do sit there and I go, can I get an adult? And then I realize I'm the senior most adult in the room. Just by authority, not by age. That's horrifying.
That just
Who let me do that?
reminded me
What?
something else I said when I was throwing up. I want
my mom. Oh,
I want my mom.
I saw something that made me cry the other day.
I know what you're going to say. That never goes away.
Yeah.
I know.
It said, I wonder if my mom ever gets sick and then wants her mom.
Oh, I can't handle it.
And my mom's mom does live next door to her, but still.
But your mom's mom is no longer with us, and she probably still wants her mom. I know for all the days I live, I will always just want my mom. I love my mom.
We're blessed.
Truly blessed.
Gorgeous, gorgeous girls.
Those were all of my notes. Do you have anything you'd like to add or share, Tori?
Today on the phone, I'll share my TMI a little bit. I did emerge from the bathroom from a murder scene a few hours ago from my menstrual cycle after 94 days of not having one. I just checked my app.
Oh.
So it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. But I called my parents on my way home from work, and my dad was in the background, and he said something. My mom goes, "Did you hear your dad?" And I said, "No." And he goes, "Is this the luteal phase?" And I go, "Oh, excuse me. You're a nurse. I'm bleeding. That is the menstrual cycle." And he goes, "Wait, is luteal pre or post?" And I go, "Pre. You haven't been paying attention."
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny because I said something about cramps the other day, and my dad goes, "Oh, am I going to hear about this on the pod?" And I was like, "George, our cycles are a really big part of our lives."
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's our lived experience. It's also lived experience with a lot of people that listen to this.
That's right.
And it happens every fucking month. Well, sometimes. Unless you're like me and my body was all off kilter.
Or if you're pregnant or something.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. So I've been a little spacey. So I apologize. I don't have much else to contribute. But
hey,
you did a great job for both of us.
Hey, you never have to apologize.
Thank you. What if we just started bawling?
I could right now. I could.
I saw a video. I should have known. I should have known when I went to the bathroom that was what was going to be waiting for me, because I was sitting there and I was like, I need to take a break from work for a second. Of course, we go from one screen to another, but I was like, I'm going to take my glasses off. I'm just going to have a little breather. And I was like, I'm going to watch some videos. So I pull up Instagram, scrolling through for a minute, and a video appears of a child in 2019 that got a standing ovation in the halls when he returned from leukemia treatment. He was 6. And the smile on his face, he had this funny little smirk. He was so cute. And eyes immediately flooded with tears. And I was like, oh, no, no, no. And I was like, wow, I'm really feeling something right now. Yeah, I should have known what was in my pants.
Tears in the eyes, blood in the pants.
Yeah, also I had to do the middle school pad for a minute.
Been
Had
a
to
while.
Roll some toilet paper into my underwear.
Been a while since that.
Come on, Rio.
Hi, girl.
I think Ruby's here to tell us to wrap it up, ladies.
Oh, she wants to say a message.
Say hello.
Ooh, do some Ruby ASMR.
Yeah. Lick it. She's giving you all a kiss.
That was Ruby. She says, here's a little kissy.
She's back. Ma'am. She laid with me on Saturday while you were post-Imodium and had left the house. They were perfect. They came down because John was leaving too, and he was like, do you want them? I said, absolutely. So they snuggled with me, and Ruby laid. I was on my side. Corduroy loves to sleep in your knee crook.
He loves it.
So he was there, and I tucked him into the blanket.
Oh.
So his little head was just peeping out. And then she curled up like little spooned me, but then put her head on my chest. We laid like that for 2 hours. I was like, I can't move. So I told my mom about it that night, and she goes, how long do you last like that? And I said, 2 hours. She said, you didn't move? I said, no, I couldn't disturb that. They were perfect.
God.
It was really cute.
Oh my God.
And this was right after she stared lovingly at my Christmas tree.
Look at her.
Perfect girl.
She's everything.
Everything to me.
I almost just started singing that.
When I close my eyes, it's Ruby I see. Everything. I don't remember all the words.
Wow. Well, y'all,
On that note,
that's our
Literal.
cue. It's time for us to go. We hope we've given you some emotional support. We hope that you have a great day, week, month, life, forever. And please love us, like us, subscribe to us, comment. We love you.
love you so much. Share with your friends. Ruby needs to eat. So you need to listen, and you need to share, and you need to comment, because this poor little girl needs food.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Love you.
Love you.
Cruciferous.